welcome to Jackson, Tennessee. I'm Alexander Bitterling, back on the call here for the Rockabillys. Steve Beverly stood in for me the last two nights, but I am glad to be back here in the seat tonight and hoping for a Rockabillys win. It sounds like I missed a good one on Friday night, a long one, but it was a good one. Now last night, Rockabillys did not get their way, but they split the two-game series here in the Hub City. They're starting another two-game series here today as the Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimp come into town. Now, if you're wondering, what in the world am I wearing? It is the giveaway here at the ballpark tonight. Pop-up cowboy hats. Let me give you a full rotating view here. This is the gift tonight. PRA Group giving it away here at the ballpark. A nice Jackson Rockabillys logo right there on the top. And the cool thing about it is you can pack this thing up and it actually folds back up. I'm not going to do it right now because I've got to rep the Rockabillys. But if you ever wanted to, you pack this thing right up, take it with you wherever you go. So fans here at the ballpark enjoying those tonight, and they are ready to enjoy a nice night of ball here in the Hub City. The Rockabillys taking on the Pistol Shrimp. As I mentioned before, Pistol Shrimp are 20-23. They don't have a winning record, but they do have a very formidable offense and pitching staff. They're third best in the league as far as average is concerned, 287 on the year as a squad. That is highly impressive for the Prospect League. They're on a 2-win streak. Now the Rockabillys on a 1-loss streak, but they won the night before. The Pistol Shrimp have the fourth most runs in the Prospect League, 313 to be exact, and their ERA as a team is 5.26. That's fifth best in the league. Now, we flip over to the Rockabillys side of things. They're 15-29. They've got a 263 average. They're on a 1-loss streak, but they won on Friday night here. They've got a team average of 6.65, which is 12th best in the league. And tonight on the mound, we know the starter for the Rockabillys. We don't know the starters right now for the Pistol Shrimp. But for the Rockabillys, it's Danton Reinhardt, who's having his 8th start of the season. He's gone 2-3 so far, and he's got a 9.28 ERA. So for the Rockabillys, it's going to be familiar faces here in the second half of the season. We'll get into that later. We're a few minutes away from the national anthem, the first pitch here at the ballpark. But the Rockabillys looking to set the tone for this two-game series here as they take on the Cave Shrimp. The starting pitcher tonight, the Pistol Shrimp. But the starting pitcher for the Pistol Shrimp here tonight is going to be Burdick. Burdick will be out there on the mound. It's his first start. Looking up on the fly here, I was just given the starter. But Gage Burdick, it's not his first start. It's his second start, his 6th appearance. He's got an 0-0 ERA with the 4.09 ERA. 0-0 record, But that is who will be on the mound, Gage Burdick. We'll get to the lineups later on since we're a few moments away from the national anthem and starting pitch. Here you can see the two managers meeting around home plate with the umpires. It's Matt Franco in charge for the Jackson Rockabillys. And a tradition here of exchanging lineups, signing off on the lineups. I'm not sure what that was. Clearly symbolizing something from the Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimp, their manager, who wears number 18 out there. For the Rockabillys, their lineup will be Michael Bell at first in the lineup. It's his first start, his third at-bat of the season. He's hitting .333 so far. Braden Becker's batting .209. He's in the second spot. Jake McCutcheon's there in the third spot, batting .314. The cleanup man tonight is Cole McCollum. He's batting .317 on the season. Mason Kisnarich will be in the fifth spot, batting .313. Brett Blankenship, who's from Parsons, Tennessee, is getting his first appearance as a Rockabilly here tonight. He's in the sixth spot of the lineup. And he will also be out there at first base. Brady Wilson's in the seventh spot, batting .250. And Wilson's going to be the shortstop tonight. In the 8th spot is Bryce Dreyer, who's, of course, behind the dish. He's only had 12 at-bats, but he's batting just 167. Then to the 9th spot is going to be right fielder Nick Stamper. Stamper will be out there, was not in the original lineup, but here he is now today, set to play. Still looking for his first hit as a Rockabilly. He's only had 14 at-bats. So that's the lineup for the Rockabillys. Of course, it'll be Danton Reinhardt out there on the mound for his 8th start. He's 2-3, as I mentioned before, and he's got a 9.28 ERA. He'll be doing his best out there against a team that hits the ball very well, but favor just hasn't gone their way. They have a losing record, but they've got the 4th most runs in the league and the 3rd best batting average, plus the 5th best ERA. So just unlucky so far for the Pistol Shrimp. The Rockabillys don't mind that at all. Pistol Shrimp are 8-8 here in the second half of the season. They're in the Western Conference. The Burlington Bees lead that conference. The Rockabillys are 4-11 in the second half of the season. They're in 5th in the Prairie Land Division. And that is the two teams that will be facing off here tonight. A lot to fight for both teams. The Rockabillys looking for a win here in front of the hometown crowd. Of course, most of the crowd is wearing these pop-up cowboy hats here tonight that they were given when they entered the ballpark. It's a fun night here at the stadium. Sunday night. Another game here tomorrow against the Pistol Shrimp. Then the Rockabillys will be on the road for a little bit of a while. A whole week out there on the road. Then they'll be back here for the final homestand. So if you haven't made it to the ballpark yet, you need to get out here. Plan to come right now if you're close enough. Tomorrow night if you could. But if you can't make either of those, you've got to make a trip next week. First couple days of August will be here at the ballpark. Rockabillys having a homestand. And I promise you don't want to miss it. So get your tickets now. Check out the promotional schedule as well, because you missed a good one here tonight with the pop-up cowboy hats. Now, it's supposed to be just a few minutes until the national anthem. Looks like they're preparing out there on the field. And after that, we'll get the first pitch and the starters. The Rockabillys looking to continue what they did on Friday night. A big win here at the ballpark. Last night, they fell short. But the walk-off win from Griffin Cameron in the 15-14 win on Friday night was very exciting. Here's the starting lineups for the Rockabillys. We'll go to the field mic.
Michael Bale. Third baseman, number 2, Braden Becker. Playing second base, number 14, Jeff McCutcheon. In left field, number 37, Cole McCollum. Your designated hitter for tonight, number 44, Mason Izzarri. At first base, number 38, Brett Blankenship. At shortstop, number 32, Brady Wilson. Pitching tonight, number 21, Bryce Dreyer. In right field, number 20, Nick Stamper. And on the mound tonight, number 23, Danton Reinhardt.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Address our flag in center field to honor our country. As I introduce Ms. Kelsey Merriweather to give us her rendition of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Beautiful, Kelsey. I've got goosebumps. And now, making his way to the mound. You know the name. This is Tadpole from Froggy River 4, because PRA Group has brought you the cowboy hats, as has Froggy River 4 right here. Tadpole, he says he's got a 96-mile-an-hour slider. I don't know if I believe that. Took him off.
Hey, fans, Advance Financial, the 24/7 loan company, locally owned and family operated. 5 convenient locations in the Jackson area. In-store services include check cashing, bill pay services, free money orders, and more. You can also get a loan online 24/7.
And it's time to get going here at the ballpark. Just a little bit past 7 o'clock. We've had all the festivities, and the teams are out there now ready to go. It's Danton Reinhardt out there on the mound. Just to run down his stats once again, this is his 8th start. He's 2-3 with a 9.28 ERA. So he's out there. Alongside him at first base is Blankenship. At second base is Jake McCutcheon. At third base, Braden Becker. Shortstop is Wilson. Then out there in left field, it's Cole McCollum. In right field, it's Nick Stamper. And out there in center field is Bell. Then behind the dish, of course, is Bryce Dreyer. So that's the lineup and the fielding positions for the Rockabillys. Up to lead off is Luis Perona for the Pistol Shrimp. Perona's batting .323, and you might think that's because he hasn't had a lot of at-bats. Actually, that's not true. He's got 127 batting attempts, the most at-bats of any active Pistol Shrimp player this season. And here he comes up to the box to lead things off out of Illinois Wesleyan University. Here's the first pitch. It's a bunt. Beautifully laid down. Reinhardt takes it himself, and no throw to be had. Braden Becker was rushing in from third, but it was taken by Danton Reinhardt, who didn't have a throw because the way he was facing. He was facing the Rockabillys dugout when he picked up the ball. Becker was facing first base and was hoping to field it. Well, there's a runner on here. I don't want to point any fingers. Perona's on first. That one bounces out of the glove and down into the dirt for ball number 1. It's Will Worthington at the plate. Check on him over there at first. Will Worthington's batting .233 on the season. Perona's stolen 17 bases on the season. That one's hit out there, but tailing foul. Fan tried to make a play with this pop-up cowboy hat. Didn't quite make it, but he'll get the ball, and that is a CPR cell phone repair foul ball. Here's the 1-1. But they'll throw over to first. Perona's able to get back. That one's hit, tailing foul again. Towards the same place as that last one hit out there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Thrown out, runner goes. It's going to be close, but he's safe. Perona gets in for his 18th steal of the season. He swiped second base. Now he's in scoring position. Popped back. Straight into the backstop. That one's hit right past the second baseman. The runner's going to head towards home. Throw won't even be made, and it's 1-0. The Pistol Shrimp take a lead. Perona comes all the way around from second off the single from Will Willington. Worthington gets the RBI, and he's 1-0 now. He's on first base. That brings up Lane. No outs yet. Zach Lane's at the plate batting .333. That's on the outside part of the zone for a strike. Zach Lane's had 100 at-bats this season. He's batting .333. So pretty close to once every third at-bat he gets a hit. He hits that one. Sound like it broke the bat. Could be a double play. Out at second. He's too fast. He'll be safe at first. They get the lead runner, though. Worthington's out at second base. Braden Becker picked it up, threw it quickly, but the turn wasn't able to be made. So Zach Lane reaches on a fielder's choice. There's one out here. Tyler Dorse goes to Concordia University, Chicago. Here he is at the plate. He's batting .248 on the season. Check on him over there at first. He lazily walks back. That one's chopped back into the net. Make it 0-1 here to Dorse. That one's low and inside. Make it an even count. That one's hit high out there to right field. Stamper running on. And he'll watch it bounce in foul territory. Wasn't able to get there quick enough. It's a 1-2 count now. Takes a little walk around the home plate. Taking his time here. This is one of the things that wouldn't fly in the major leagues today. With the pitch clock, that is. That one low. Make it 2-2. Good job, though, by Dreyer to keep it in front of him. And the count goes full with that one down in the dirt. Runner goes, hit and run. It's through the gap over there at third, and it's a single. So Dorse is on first. That moves Lane over to second. And the Pistol Shrimp continue to roll here in the first inning. Chance Rezatich comes up to the plate, batting .219. Out of southeastern Missouri State. Here with one out, 2 runners on. He shows bunt, and that one goes straight foul. So it's an 0-1 count. And that one he loses. It hits him in the foot. Now it's the bases loaded here. Rezatich takes first base. That's going to bring up the 6th man in the lineup. But first, they're going to get a new ball. It's Joseph Stagowski, who's batting .333. He's only had 24 at-bats on the season. He's got 8 RBIs in those 24 at-bats, and a big opportunity for some RBIs here. That one's hit straight back towards the boxes here. And fans of all ages go scrambling for it. There's some of those lovely pop-up cowboy hats here at the ballpark. So it's an 0-1 count. Way out in front of that one. Make it 0-2. That one's low. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, but it was tipped. So he barely stays alive. Here comes the 1-2. Got him looking. Great pitch there from Danton Reinhardt. his first strikeout of the ball game. He gets the second out off of Stagowski. Now Xavier Silkin comes up with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Xander Silkin is batting .292 on the season. He watches the first one for a strike. And it's a 1-1 count. That one's hit into the net. 1-2 now. Very crucial at bat here. 2 outs, bases loaded. It's already a 1-run ball game. The Rockabillys trying to keep it that way. That one's inside. So it's 2-2 now. That one's hit over to first, and an easy play to end the inning. The Rockabillys get out of it, only giving up 1 run here. It's 1-0, but some work to do for the Jackson Rockabillys. It'll be Bell, Becker, and McCutcheon up when we come back.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive.
You got about
Carlock
10
Nissan
seconds.
and Carlock Prestige. Van Drive, Jackson.
And 5, 3, 2, 1.
The Rockabillys, some work to do here in the bottom of the first. Gage Burdick up there on the mound. And Burdick is still looking for his first decision. It's his second start of the season, his 6th appearance, and he's got a little bit more than a 4 ERA, 4.09. So we've seen what he can do here against the Rockabillys in Jackson. Right now, they're on a 2-game win streak. They as in the Pistol Shrimp. The Rockabillys are on a 1-game loss streak. They're looking to change that here tonight. It's the bottom of the first, 1-0 the score. Michael Bell will come up to lead off for the Rockabillys after a couple more warm pitches. It's his first start in the uniform. He's batting .333. Michael Bell comes up to bat. He's only had 3 at-bats. He's the leadoff guy for the Rockabillys. Michael Bell is playing center field tonight for the Rockabillys. First one's a strike. And the second one chopped right back into the backstop. That one chopped into the net again. He stays alive, though. That one's high. So it's 1-2 now. Popped up. And it's going to be out of play. Over towards the fans. And a great play there from a fan. But luckily for the Rockabillys, that one does not count. And struck him out. So one out here in the bottom of the first. Michael Bell goes down. Now it's Braden Becker, the third baseman tonight. Becker comes into today's ball game batting .203. Swing and a miss. The first one gets blown past him. And that one's hit right to second base. He fielded it perfectly, and he throws him out at first quickly. Jake McCutcheon comes up here with 2 outs. Jake McCutcheon's been batting .314 on the season. He's had a great year for the Rockabillys. He's out of Missouri State University. And he watches the first one. Good eye for a ball. Well outside. Make it 2-0. Good eye so far for McCutcheon. And swing and a miss. Now it's 2-1. He hits that one, but it tails well foul off the third base side. So it's a 2-2 count now. Hits that one right past the diving shortstop. And Jake McCutcheon gets aboard with a 2-out single. Rezatich gave it everything he could there at short, but it was not enough. Jake McCollum at the plate. He chops that one back towards the boxes again. And Cole McCollum, I apologize. I called him Jake because Jake McCutcheon is there at first. Oh, 1 is softly grounded straight back. So make it 0-2 now. And another one fouled back. McCollum is battling here. 2 outs. It's McCutcheon there at first. Cole McCollum trying to keep the Rockabillys alive here in the bottom of the first. That one's well inside. 1-2 now. Here we go, 2-2. 2 outs. Check swing doesn't go. Full count. Runner goes, but it doesn't matter. Cole McCollum goes down swinging. It's 2 strikeouts in the inning for Burdick. First inning's done here in the Hub City. It's 1-0. The Pistol Shrimp lead it. We'll take a break and be back when it's time for the second inning.
A damaged electronic device typically costs hundreds or even thousands of dollars to replace. But we're here to show you that there's a better way. CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. Our knowledgeable technicians have experience working with all types of smartphones, tablets, computers and laptops, MP3 players, gaming consoles, and even other electronic gadgets like drones and more. CPR, we save your mobile life.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
It's 1-0. Danton Reinhardt back out there, of course, on the mound. He's the starter for the Rockabillys. He's trying to keep the Pistol Shrimp from adding on here. It is 1-0 at the end of 1 inning here. That one's outside. That one chopped all the way back to the backstop. It's 1-2 now. Reinhardt gets ahead. That one was close, but it's 2-2. Struck him out. Geiselman goes down, swinging. So it's 1 out here in the bottom of the second. That one's hit right to short. Swallowed up and thrown out. Easy play there for the shortstop, Wilson. 2 outs quickly. Much better start than the first inning was. It's 1-0 now. Reinhardt steps. That one, a little bit of a generous call. Looked outside to me, but we will take it here in the Hub City. 0-2 the count. Excuse me, it's 1-1. That one, slow roller, comes back fair. It's a fair ball, and the throw draws him off of first base. It probably would have been late anyways. Perona somehow gets that one to roll back in. It was foul. And Braden Becker at third thought it was going to stay foul. Then it rolls in fair. Crazy hit right there. A swinging bunt there. Acted just like a bunt, but he swung at it. Will Worthington comes up now with 2 outs. And it's back to the top of the lineup here. Perona is 2 for 2 now, leading off, and Worthington is 1-1. That one's in there. Make it a 1-1 count now. Runner goes. It's chopped back, though, so he'll have to make his way back to first. Throw over to first. He gets back safely. It's 1-2, though. 2 outs. Worthington's at the plate. It's Reinhardt out there on the mound. There, he got him. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Danton Reinhardt. He strands one at first, and he keeps the Pistol Shrimp from adding on. The Rockabillys will be due up in the bottom of the second in just a second. We'll be right back.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings. Quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. CPR specializes in cracked screen replacement and repair, water damage, data recovery and transfer, camera repair, battery issues, component replacement, and more. CPR. We save your mobile life.
Mason Kisnarich will lead the way here for the Rockabillys in the second inning. He had a rough day here on Friday night in the Rockabillys win. Kisnarich went 0 for 5, but he's had a great start to the season. Here he comes up to the plate. Kisnarich is batting .313. So like I said, he's had a great season so far. Just had a slow night on Friday. Watches the first one. Down, it's ball number 1. Kisnarich did get 1 hit last night. He went 1 for 4. Watches the second one high. He's ahead here 2-0. He hits the 2-0 right over the head of the third baseman, and it's a bloop out there to left field. Big turn at first, but he will make his way back. The Rockabillys have a base runner to start out the bottom of the second. They're playing 1 run down here. And now from Dyersburg State Community College for his first game as a Rockabilly, Brett Blankenship from Parsons, Tennessee. He's got a big opportunity here. No outs, a runner on. He hits the first pitch. Well hit out there, but looks like it's going to be playable in center field. It's deep, but it is an out. Blankenship saw the first pitch, saw something he liked. He swung at it, and he wasn't able to reach base that time. Now Brady Wilson comes up to the plate. Wilson is just batting .250 as a Rockabilly. But he's only had 4 at-bats, so he's 1 for 4. You watch strike number 1. That one's high. 1-1. Mason Kisnarich stands there at first. They'd love to bring him in to tie up the ball game. Wilson goes to Jefferson College. He's got a 1-1 count here. And that one's high. He's ahead here 2-1. Make it 2-2. That one's in there for a strike. Hits that one well out there to right. Going back, turns, watches it off the wall. He bobbles it out there. Kisnarich is at third. They hold him there. And it's a double for Brady Wilson. So with 1 out, 2 Rockabillys now stand in scoring position. The game-tying run is 90 feet away. The run that could take the lead stands there at second. And now Bryce Dreyer comes up to the plate. He's only had 12 at-bats as a Rockabilly. He's batting .167, but this could be his biggest at-bat in the uniform. He's from Transylvania University. He's facing Gage Burdick. He hits the first pitch high. Luckily, it tails into the stands foul.
Another super foul ball, courtesy of cell phone repair.
Here's the 0-1. It's low. Tie it up at $1 apiece. Today and tomorrow here at the ballpark. Then it's a week off. The Rockabillys hit the road. That one's down there, 2-1. That one's outside. Make it 3-1. Bryce Dreyer's way ahead here with 2 runners on. Lost him. Dreyer walks, loads up the bases here with 1 out. Now it's Nick Stamper, who's still looking for his first hit as a Rockabilly. He's got a major opportunity here. They're going to have a meeting out there on the mound. Manager makes his way out, but no action in the bullpen for the Pistol Shrimp. Nick Stamper plays at USJ, or played at USJ, I should say. Jackson boy through and through. Here he is with a big opportunity. Stamper's had 14 at-bats. He's had no hits. He scored 3 runs, though. 4 RBIs, so he's still been productive. He's walked 8 times. You got to love that. A walk here would tie up the ball game. So you would take it. And here's Nick Stamper. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a big one here. Turns and throws a second. It's close. Wow. Wilson is able to get back safely, but it was close. Nasty pickoff move there from Burdick. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. You assume Burdick does deal towards home. Outside, but he gets the call. They'll say it paints the outside part of the zone. Here's the 0-1. Hit, but foul. Now it's 0-2. If you could get a hit out of the infield, it would likely tie up the ball game here with the bases loaded. You do have to be careful, though. Nick Stamper out of Southwest Tennessee Community College. Like I said, from here in Jackson. He played his high school ball at the University School of Jackson. 0-2 the count here with 1 out to Stamper. Burdick sets, steps and deals. And he went upstairs. Nick Stamper gives chase, and it's a 3-pitch strikeout. So the Rockabillys' hopes diminishing here. They've still got the bases loaded, though. They've got 2 outs now. Michael Bell comes up to the plate out of Jackson State Community College. It's Bell's first start. He had 3 at-bats coming into today's ball game. He's 1 for 4. Here he is, big at-bat with 2 outs. Whoa, loses it. The run is headed towards the plate. It's going to be close. Safe. It's a tied ball game. All the runners move up. Mason Kisnarich is able to toe tap into home. And it's a 1-1 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's Dreyer at second and Wilson at third. 2 outs here to Michael Bell. Now, it's not as crucial that Bell gets something here for the Rockabillys because it's a tied ball game, but they would love to take the lead. That one, fastball upstairs, make it 1-1. He couldn't catch up to it. The moment got to Burdick. He threw one away, and it brought in a run. That one blazes past Bell again. Make it 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Got him looking. Michael Bell strikes out for the second time here tonight, but the Rockabillys tie it up off a wild pitch with the bases loaded. It's 1-1 through 2 here in the Hub City. It's virtually a new ball game here, tied at 1 apiece. Danton Reinhardt was behind after the first inning. The Rockabillys tie it up there in the bottom of the second. And here we start out the third, tied. Reinhardt just threw his final warm-up pitch, and Zach Lane comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 here today. Lane is batting .330 coming into today's ball game. But here he comes. He's from Ball State University. Swings at the first pitch, hits it well out to center. Should be a routine fly ball. Gets a good read on it and gloves it for out number 1. Out there in center field, it's Bell. Tyler Dorsch comes up. Dorsch is 1 for 1. He watches that one in for strike number 1. Reinhardt jumping out in front here. It's 0-1. Make that 0-2. Reinhardt looks way more confident out there now that his team went and tied it up. 0-2. He had a good inning in the second. Bounces that one in. Make it 1-2. He had a couple of pitches to toy with. But in the second, he got 3 outs. Just gave up 1 single. Here we go. 1-2. That one's hit, but tailing into the stands.
Another souvenir foul ball, courtesy of Cell Phone Repair, 7 Stonebridge Boulevard.
Reinhardt's thrown 45 pitches. That one's hit out into left. It's going to get down for a single. Dorsch takes that one out there to left field. Nothing you can do about that one. So now Dorsch is 2 for 2. So Tyler Dorsch is at first. Rosetich is there at the plate. That one's high and inside. So it's 1-0 to Rosetich. Check on him over there at first. He gets back. trying to keep Dorsch honest on the base paths. 1 out, 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Make it 1-1. Check on him again. Dorsch gets back safely, though. That one's outside. 2-1. Chop back. 2-2. It's Rosetich at the plate. 1 out. 2-2. Freshly tied up ball game. Hit a mile high. Looks like it's going to be out of play. It will be. Real close to one of our cameramen here at the ballpark, but Zach gets out of the way. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 runner on, 1-1. Danton Reinhardt is at 50 pitches. Runner goes, but it's going to be hit over down the third base side and over by the bullpen bar. Bounces onto the roof, or just shy of the roof. So Dorsch had to make his way back to first. We'll see if he's active again here. 2-2. And that one's chopped foul. So still 2-2. Rosetich is doing a good job of staying alive. It's just 1 out. Throw over at first. Won't get him. Swing and a miss. Got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4. Rosetich goes down swinging. And now there's 2 outs here in the top of the third. Now is the designated hitter, Sogowski, who's 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at bat. Here he is with the runner on and 2 outs. He goes to Rockford University. Swing and a miss. He was way out in front of that one. Here we go. 0-1. Throw over at first again. Dorsch gets back safely. Oh, 1 is high. Makes it 1-1. Reinhardt to the plate. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw down, gonna 1 hop in. Won't be in time. There are 2 outs, though. Now, what is the run that could take the lead for the Pistol Shrimp there at second? Well, maybe it was interference of some kind. The Rockabillys making their way off the field. And the third base coach for the Pistol Shrimp seems frustrated by it, but the Pistol Shrimp are making their way off the field as well. May have been tagged out there at second if he stepped off the bag or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but what I do know is we're headed to the bottom of the third, tied at 1 apiece.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
Braden Becker will start it off for the Rockabillys here in the bottom of the third. After Becker, it's going to be Jake McCutcheon, who's 1 for 1, and Cole McCollum. So that's the 3 that are due up for the Rockabillys. Burdick was able to pitch out of, or for the most part, pitch out of a really stressful inning there in the second. Gave up 1 run off a wild pitch with the bases loaded. Then he was able to get out of it, and the Rockabillys stranded 2. So here's Braden Becker for his second time to face Burdick. Here's the pitch. That one's inside. Check swing and still goes super far into the bullpen for the Pistol Shrimp. He didn't even fully go around. And Braden Becker's got a 1-1 count. One is outside. Now it's 2-1. And it's 3-1. Braden Becker way out in front now. And it's high. Braden Becker, a leadoff walk. Good eye there at the plate. He's rewarded by heading down 90 feet to first base. Now it's Jake McCutcheon, who already has a hit in today's ball game, coming up to the plate. That one's hit right past the second baseman out there in the right field. Braden Becker's headed for third. It's going to be close. The throw draws him off the bag. Safe. It was close. Very close. But Braden Becker is safely at third. It's runners on the corners. Jake McCutcheon, his second hit of the day, is a single out there to right field. So the Rockabillys have what could be the lead 90 feet away here with no outs. And now it's Cole McCollum at the plate. Here's the first pitch to McCollum. And his second at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. He struck out. He's behind here 0-1 as he fouled that one off. You got to take the lead here if you're the Rockabillys. You've got runners on the corners, no outs. Even if it takes a sacrifice fly or sacrifice bunt. 1-1, that one's inside towards McCollum. Umpire making his way out there to talk to Burdick. I believe he handed him a new baseball. He did. And McCollum will be ready to face the third pitch from Burdick. Swing and a miss. McCollum was out in front of that one. So it's 1-2. Last thing you want to do if you're McCollum is strike out. You'd love to put the ball in play. Of course, you'd love more than that to get a hit. Runner goes towards second, throws well high. Braden Becker will cruise into home plate. The Rockabillys take a 2-1 lead off a throwing error from the catcher, Geiselman. So now it's a runner in scoring position. Rockabillys threatening to add on. 2-2 is the count, no outs. Cole McCollum at the plate. The Rockabillys looking to snap a 2-game win streak for the Pistol Shrimp and start a win streak of their own here tonight. It's a 2-game series against the Pistol Shrimp. And McCollum gets a crack at that one, and they call it a foul ball. And that's the correct call. So it's fouled off. We'll do it again. 2-2. JR taking pictures with fans here at the ballpark. Everybody wearing their free pop-up cowboy hats. I am as well. Count is 2-2. Cole McCollum fighting to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Cole McCollum goes down reaching. That one was outside the zone. It's out number 1. Strikeout number 5 for Gage Burdick. Kisnarich is 1 for 1. He came around to score what was the game-tying run in the last inning. Here he is with the Rockabillys lead. A chance to drive in an insurance run. He watches that one. Ball number 1. Make it 2-0 here. Great jump back towards second base, but nobody was there. Burdick fooled everybody, including his teammates. Make it 3-0 here to Mason Kisnarich. Well inside. Mason Kisnarich, a 4-pitch walk. And Burdick saying he didn't mean to throw it in toward Kisnarich. It's a meeting on the mound. Manager makes his way out there, and it's going to be a call to the bullpen. See somebody trotting in here for the Pistol Shrimp. So the Rockabillys threatening to really add on here in the bottom of the third. And where is the relief making their way out there to the mound? It's Griffin Slako. He'll warm up in a second. But first, it's a brief meeting out there on the mound. Slako is making his third appearance. He doesn't have a decision yet, but he's 7.71 ERA on the season. Here he is to provide some relief for Burdick. Burdick's day is done. Gave up 2 runs, struck out 5, walked 3, and 2 1/3. Of course, the 2 runners on are his, so if they come around to score, those are his earned runs today. And we will allow Slako to warm up, the right-hander, for just a minute. We'll take a quick break while he does that.
If you're looking to upgrade your device without breaking the bank, CPR can help you with that as well. Our stores carry a wide variety of certified pre-owned tablets, laptops, and smartphones, including all of the latest Apple and Samsung models. Financing is available for qualified customers. Our Y-certified technicians are ready to assist you, and our limited lifetime warranty is the best in the industry. And with hundreds of stores across the U.S., you never have to look far for fast, efficient electronic device repair. CPR. We save your mobile life.
It'll be Brett Blankenship to come up here. With 2 runners on, just 1 out here, and the Rockabillys have taken the lead in the bottom of the third. A chance for them to add on a couple runs. Blankenship in his second at-bat here. Now he faces a new pitcher, Griffin Slako. Slako, his third appearance, 7.71 ERA, as mentioned just before the break. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. Whoa, that one hits him. Gets away from Slako, loads up the bases. Brett Blankenship is hit by the pitch. So the Rockabillys, for the second time tonight, have the bases loaded. And it'll be Wilson to come up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Brady Wilson had a double earlier on in the day. And here he is with the bases loaded. 1 out. Slako steps and throws. And he chops it foul. Here's the 0-1. Outside. Make it 1 apiece. That one's high. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Brady Wilson tried to knock the cover off that ball. Close, but it makes the count run full. Good eye there from Wilson. Here's a big pitch. 3-2, 1 out, bases loaded. He hits it over to third. They go to second for one out, and first will retire the side. So an unfortunate double play there, Brady Wilson. It'll keep the score 2-1 as the Pistol Shrimp, and specifically Slaco, get out of the inning there. Rockabillys take the lead, but we're a third of the way through the ball game.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
It's the Pack Your Bags contest here at the stadium, where you pack a suitcase full of clothes trying to beat your opponent. It's been a classic here at the stadium all season long, and it's no different here. You see the two guys facing off here. Who can get all the clothes into the suitcase faster? And I think they're mixing their clothes here. Not sure who's supposed to use which ones, but they're both having some trouble, to say the least. Taking some time. It looks like their wives probably pack for them on most trips. JR messing with them here. Trying to encourage them to speed it up. Looks like if we don't speed it up too much, we're going to get into the play here. And one of them finally gets it done. So here we go, the top of the fourth. The Rockabillys now with the lead. Xander Silkin, who's 0 for 1, comes up to face Danton Reinhardt, who's in his fourth inning of work. He's thrown 58 pitches. Struck out 4, gave up 1 run. But 5 hits from the Pistol Shrimp. That one's outside. Hit into the stands. Make it 1-1 here. Silkin is the Taco Bell K-Man of the night. If he strikes out, that means everybody in attendance here at the ballpark gets a free taco courtesy of Taco Bell. It's 2-1. Hits that one right through the gap between first and second. It'll barely roll into the outfield, but it's good for a single. So Silkin gets it started here for the Pistol Shrimp. Their 6th team hit, his first one of the day, and he's a base runner to start out the 4th inning. Now it's Alton Geiselman, who struck out his first at bat. That one's hit over to third. They go to second to get the lead runner, and they get him, but not at first. So Geiselman's able to beat out the double play, is going to go down as a fielder's choice. Silkin out at second. Now it's Kinsey, who's 0 for 1 here today. Swings at the first pitch, and it's fair. The Pistol Shrimp weren't running for a while there, but it's bobbled out there in left field. Tying run's going to come into the plate. And Kedron Kinsey, who thought he hit that ball foul and honestly stopped running, goes into second with an RBI double to tie up the ball game. Likely could have been at third if he had taken off running from the get-go. But now it's a 2-2 ball game here in the top of the fourth. Rockabillys' lead is erased just like that. And now it's a runner in scoring position with 1 out for the Pistol Shrimp. And the leadoff man, Peroni, who's 2 for 2 today, comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. He follows that one quite a bit outside. That one's hit high out there to center. Trying to track it down. Going back, turning. And he gets down. So it's a double. To be honest with you, lost that one up there in the sky. Peroni with a double here, but a run doesn't come around. It's just 1 out here. Worthington comes up to the plate. Runners at second and third. That one's hit well out there. Is it going to stay fair? No. Stamper chases it down anyways. But it's a good thing that one was not staying fair. Would have scored 2 runs. Count is 0-2 now to Perona. Actually, Perona just had a double. It's Worthington at the plate. Excuse me. He's 1 for 2. Outside. Make it 1-2 now. Here we go, 1-2. That one's high. So it's 2-2 now. Perona at second. Kinsey at third. Worthington at the plate. Reinhardt on the mound. Chops it over there to first. And that's going to bring in a run, but he's safe at first. Reinhardt doesn't get the footwork in time at first, and they're safe everywhere. Runners on the corners. It's a 3-2 ball game now. Blankenship flipped to Reinhardt at first. Reinhardt wasn't able to get his feet down in time. So it's 3-2 now. Pistol Shrimp have taken the lead. The Rockabillys took the lead in the bottom of the third. Here in the top of the fourth, the Pistol Shrimp took the lead. It's been a back-and-forth ball game so far. It's a quick mound visit, but they're going to leave Reinhardt out there. Just 1 out here. It's Zach Lane, who's 0 for 2 at the plate. Chance to turn 2 with the runners where they're at now. Now, you've got to believe that they're going to send Worthington here to take away that force out at second. But it's possible that they don't. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Runner goes. They don't even throw down there. 1-1. Make that 2-1. Zach Lane is ahead here 2-1. Reinhardt over 70 pitches. Make that 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 from Reinhardt. 2 on. They've got a place to put him, but he puts that one past him to make it a full count. A strikeout here would be huge for Reinhardt. Pistol Shrimp have already taken the lead. Of course, you want to limit it as much as you can. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. That one's hit well out there to right, but tails into the stands. Foul. The grassy area of the ballpark. So it's a full count again. We'll do the payoff pitch again. Got him. Looking down at the bottom of the zone. He froze Zach Lane. Out number 2, strikeout number 5. So now you feel better about the 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs here. It's Tyler Dorsch, though, who's 2 for 2. That one's in there for a strike. Dorsch watches it. Make it 0-2 here to Dorsch. That one's not in there. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Danton Reinhardt. But the Pistol Shrimp tie it up and take the lead in the top of the 4th. It's 3-2. We'll be back in just a minute.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
well inside there to Bryce Dreyer. The Rockabillys find themselves down yet again. They were down at the bottom of the first, tied it up in the second. They took the lead in the bottom of the third. As that one's hit deep to short. Great play, but is the throw going to be in time? It won't be. Dreyer's able to beat it out. So Bryce Dreyer leads it off with an infield single. Now it's Nick Stamper. Still looking for that first hit as a Rockabilly. This could be the one. Rockabilly's trying to tie it back up here. That one's outside. Ball number 1. Throw over there at first. Back safely. Nick Stamper struck out in his first at bat. Here he's facing a different pitcher, though. It's Slako. He swings at that one. It's through. His first hit as a Jackson Rockabilly. Dreyer stops at second. Stamper stops at first. It's back-to-back singles for the Rockabillys. They've got 2 runners on now. And up to bat is the leadoff man, Michael Bell. He's 0 for 2 here today. But he's got 2 runners on, and the Rockabillys trail by a run. Shows bunt, but pulls it back. Ball number 1. We'll see. Looks like it's going to bring the infield in here. It will. No outs. Pitch to Bell. It's ball number 2. Here's the 2-0. That one's in there. Give it to him for a strike. Make it 2-1. That one's inside. 3-1 now. Michael Bell faces a 3-1 count with 2 runners on. Gets that one, hits it right to second. Flip to second for out number 1, and over to first for out number 2. So it's a double play successfully. They throw it back to third to try to get Dreyer, but he's able to get back safely. So now the Rockabillys down to their last out here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's Braden Becker, who's come through for them already tonight. Came around to score after he walked when the Rockabillys tied it up. Now they're looking to tie it up again here. First pitch to Becker. Well high. That one's hit back towards the second deck here at the ballpark and well foul. It's a CPR cell phone repair foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Game tying run 90 feet away. That's in there, 1-2. Braden Becker will have to battle from behind here, fight off anything that's close. Swing and a miss. Becker goes down swinging. He chases it out of the zone. It's the end of the fourth. The Rockabillys still trail 3-2. We've got special visitors making their way to the ballpark in just a second. It's the pizza in your seatsa here at the ballpark.
A damaged electronic device typically costs hundreds or even thousands of dollars to replace. But we're here to show you that there's a better way. CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. Our knowledgeable technicians have experience working with all types of smartphones, tablets, computers and laptops, MP3 players, gaming consoles, and even other electronic gadgets like drones and more. CPR, we save your mobile life.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
So Danton Reinhardt will remain on the mound at least for now. He's at 80 pitches even. He's gotten through 4 innings of work, giving up 3 runs, and he struck out 6. He faces Chance Rosetich here to start out the 5th inning. If he can get through the 5th and the Rockabillys can give him the lead, he'd be in line for the win. As it stands now, he's in line for the loss. It's Chance Rosita. He struck out in his first at-bat. He watches that one inside corner for strike number 1. That one's hit well out there to left field. Who's going to make the play? The left fielder calls it off and makes the play. McCollum grabs that one for out number 1. Now it's Joseph Stagowski here with 1 out, nobody on. Fouls it straight back into the net. Down in the dirt. Make it 1-1 now. And that one right back hit the metal there. It's 1-2. That one down near the dirt, 2-2. Count goes full. Swing and a miss. Got him to go. Stagowski strikes out for the 2nd time, and that's Reinhardt's 7th strikeout. Great pitch there. Two outs. That one fouled off his foot. Makes his way back to the pitcher's mound, but it was a foul ball. 0-1 the count here. Reinhardt trying to get through his 5th inning of work. So far, he's done it quickly. That was hit foul into the stands. 0-2 to the Taco Bell K-Man of the night.
Headed your way, courtesy of Cell Phone Repair.
Here's the 0-2. Almost chased after it, but he watches it for a ball. And he chops it foul to stay alive. He's battling here, 1-2. Reinhardt trying to have his first 1-2-3 inning of the day. It's hard to believe he's here in the 5th inning. And that one's chopped foul too. Silkin doing everything he can to stay alive. 1-2 still the count. Chases it, but he's able to tip it off. Way gets away from him. 2-2. Reinhardt at 95 pitches now. Two. Swing and a miss. Got him. Danton Reinhardt strikes out the Taco Bell K-Man of the night. Everybody's going home with free tacos. It's 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 5th, and Reinhardt's got 8 Ks. The Rockabillys will be due up here. They still trail by 1 run.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
It's Jake McCutcheon, who's 2 for 2, leading off for the Rockabillys here in the bottom of the 5th. A new pitcher on for the Pistol Shrimp, Justin Rios. Justin Rios is making his 11th appearance. His record is 2-2. He's got a 5.46 ERA. Here he will face the Rockabillys. Heart of the lineup, Jake McCutcheon at third, Cole McCollum at fourth, and Mason Kisnarich at fifth. Three guys that have really been performing well for the Rockabillys since they've got here. He's got to get through Jake McCutcheon first. He's making his way out there. And here goes McCutcheon. First one's outside for a ball.
Back on 2. Zach's already got it.
It's 2-2 now. Working quickly. Well, now it's 2-2. Excuse me. Jake McCutcheon sort of fell down after that one. Check swing. That one falls out of the zone. It's a full count now. Good eye there. Check swing again. A hard-fought walk there from Jake McCutcheon, who makes his way to first base. Now it's Cole McCollum with one runner on. Making his way out there. Swing and a miss. 0-1 here. Hits it foul down the first baseline. It's 0-2. Cole McCollum gets a hold of it, fouls it off again. The Rockabillys trying to fight back here. We're about halfway through the ball game. The Rockabillys trail by just one run. It's been a back and forth ball game. That one's in there. Cole McCollum absolutely froze. Goes down just staring there. And now it's one out, and Mason Kisnarich, the designated hitter, comes up to the plate. 2 outs here. Well, actually, it's only 1 out. That one's on the outside. Strike. Jake McCutcheon's at first. Now it's Mason Kisnarich with 1 out here. And quickly, 0-2. Rios works very quickly out there on the mound. Almost the second he gets the ball, he's headed towards the plate with it. That one's hit a mile high over to third, and it'll be caught for out number 2. So now, down to the last out here in the bottom of the 5th. It's Blankenship, who's 0 for 1, coming up to the plate. That's in there for a strike. Now, one thing Rios does is throw strikes, one after another. That one's way down in the dirt, 1-1. That one's in there. Make it 1-2. Blankenship down to his last strike, and so are the Rockabillys here in the bottom of the 5th. It was a leadoff walk from Jake McCutcheon. Hard fought. And now it looks like the Rockabillys aren't going to have any luck. Right at the top, just a hair out of the zone. Make it 2-2. Two, runner on first. Outside, make it a full count. Runner goes, it's hit over his head. Over there towards right field, into the corner. Could bring a run home. He's headed towards the plate. He's going to score. The Rockabillys tie it up off a double from Brett Blankenship. 2 out, RBI double. That is big time. Makes it a 3-3 ball game. Blankenship now stands at second base in scoring position. And a quick mound visit out here. Rockabillys have made it a brand new ball game in the bottom of the 5th. It's Wilson, who's 1 for 2, coming up to the plate. Still going to be Rios out there. Some action out there in the Pistol Shrimps bullpen. One and 0. Wilson an opportunity to give the Rockabillys the lead here with the hit. That one's not going to be near the zone at all. 2-0. Three and 0 quickly here to Wilson. Looks like the confidence has gone from Rios. He gets a swing and a miss there, though. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, making a full count now. Rios is battling back in the at-bat to Wilson. Wilson's got to be careful here with the full count and 2 outs. Gets a hold of it and fouls it into the second deck. There have been a lot of big moments in this ball game, back and forth. 9 hits for the Pistol Shrimp, 3 runs. 7 hits for the Rockabillys, 3 runs. Payoff pitch, he chases it down in the dirt. Would have been ball 4. But Wilson gives chase, and through 5, we're tied at 3 apiece.
CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. CPR specializes in cracked screen replacement and repair, water damage, data recovery and transfer, camera repair, battery issues, component replacement, and more. CPR, we save your mobile life.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
Tied at 3 apiece, the Rockabillys have put in infielder Aiden Johnson, the right-hander, from Defiance High School, where he is a senior, to pitch. His first time pitching on the season in the Prospect League. He's facing Alton Geiselman to lead it off. Then after Geiselman, it should be Kinsey, and restart the order with Perona. So that's what the foreseeable future will look like here in the Hub City. The Rockabillys just tied it up there in the bottom of the 5th. They're looking to keep it that way. So Johnson will get his last couple warm-up pitches in. He's the call to the bullpen here. And now, Geiselman will come up to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Johnson steps and deals. That one's going to be low. Good comeback pitch there, 1-1. Gets a swing. Slow bounce to short, and the throw is on time for out number 1. Great play there from Wilson at shortstop. It was a tough bounce. He was able to corral it in and throw him out at first. So the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 6th is retired. Now it's Kinsey, who's 1 for 2. Had a big hit in the ball game. Drove in a run. He came around to score himself. That's when the Pistol Shrimp got the lead in the 4th. That one's outside. Well, it was called for a strike. That one low and outside. Make it 1-1. Swing and a miss. A big cut there, 1-2. And he's able to foul that one into the net to stay alive. Here we go. 1-2 to Kinsey, who is 1 for 2 with an RBI. That one's outside. It's not going to do it, but it'll even up the count at 2 apiece. About 2 hours in, we're 5 1/3 through this one. Slow roll to third, it's not able to scoop it. Becker wasn't able to make the play, and that's going to be an infield single for Kinsey. So 1 out, there's a base runner on. It's Perona, who's 3 for 3 today. He's been impossible to get out. He watches ball number 1. Runner goes. Well, I believe it's a balk. Yep, they signal him to second. It's a position player out there on the mound, so it's tough luck. So now Kinsey's at second with the red-hot Perona at the plate. Outside, make it 2-0. And that's outside, but in the zone for a strike. The outside part of the zone, I should clarify. 2-1 the count. Aiden Johnson trying to get back into this at-bat here. Good pitch. Doesn't get a chase on it, though. It's 3-1. Chopped back. Make it a full count. Big pitch coming here from Johnson. 1 out, a runner in scoring position and a full count. And loses him. Inside. So now runners on first and second. Perona continues his perfect day at the plate. And Worthington, who's also been a tough out today, 2 for 3, comes up to the plate. 2 RBIs for Worthington. Struck out once, 2 singles. And an opportunity for an RBI or maybe 2 here. It would give the Pistol Shrimp the lead. Quick meeting here. It's 3-3 here. The 2 runners on and 1 out. Johnson took a quick meeting there between him and the catcher. Quick pitch, loses it. Runners move up. So now second and third, they're both in scoring position. Worthington showed a bunt, but he pulled it back. It's ball number 1. Worthington goes to the University of San Diego. He's got a big opportunity here with 1 out and the 2 runners in scoring position in a tied ball game. Swing and a miss. Johnson went upstairs with it, blew it past him. So 1-1 the count now. That one falls out of the zone. 2-1. Good pitch there. Make it 2-2. Finds its way into the zone. That one's hit well. Going back, and foul. Could have been a 3-run home run had that stayed fair. It had the distance on it. Good thing for the Rockabillys, that one went foul. It's a 2-2 count. Chopped up the middle. They try to go to third to get the runner there. He got him. Great play there by Aiden Johnson. Throws it to third. Braden Becker applies the tag, and it's out number 2. They got the lead runner. Dangerous play there, but he got it to work, and it goes in his favor. So now Zach Lane, who's 0 for 3 today, comes up here with 2 outs. And a runner on first and second. It was a fielder's choice. That's why Worthington reached first. That one's in there for a strike. Good pitch. In there, make it 0-2. Johnson pitching with confidence, despite having busy base paths. That one's hit well, right past shortstop. That's going to bring in a run. And it's 4-3. The single from Cody Kazumoto, who pinch hit. So he does his job as the pinch hitter, has an RBI single. Now it's 4-3. The Pistol Shrimp lead it. And Dorsch, who's 2 for 3, comes up to the plate with still 2 runners on. 1 on first, 1 on second. There's 2 outs. Johnson faces Dorsch. Puts it in there for a strike on the first pitch. 10 hits now for the Pistol Shrimp. They've got 4 runs off of them. That one's hit well out into the gap. It gets down in between right and center. 1 run heads to the plate. Cutoff tries to pick it up and will eventually get it. But runners on second and third now. The double from Tyler Dorsch adds to his 2-hit day. Make it a 3-hit day. And it adds to the lead for the Pistol Shrimp. 5-3. Everything's falling apart right now for the Rockabillys. Two outs here, 2 runners on. That one's hit a mile high. Will it stay in play? It's going to go out into the stands. Fans able to get out of the way of that one. And it's a cell phone repair, foul ball. Counts 0-1 here. Residich there at the plate. That one's outside. Even count at 1 apiece. Rockabillys trying to get out of this inning here, limit the damage. It's already been done. 2 runs, but they'd love to stop the bleeding. Outside, make that 2-1. Residich has struck out once tonight. He's 0 for 2. Outside, that's 3-1 now. Aiden Johnson, in his first appearance for the Rockabillys, out there on the mound. He's got a 3-1 count here. And he loses him. That's a walk there. Residich will take first base, load up the bags with 2 outs. Now it's Stagoski. But first, it looks like there's going to be a change of pitching. Or it might just be a mound visit. The whole infield's coming onto the hill to talk about it. And looks like Johnson may remain out there on the mound, but they're going to talk it over here. 2 outs, the base is loaded. Saying something over to the dugout for the Rockabillys. Somebody warming up out there in the bullpen as well. So we could see a change of things soon. We'll take a quick break. Well, it looks like the mound visit is almost over, so we won't actually. Everybody's making their way back to their place. Actually, I stand corrected. They are making a call to the bullpen, so we'll take a break here and come back once he's warmed up.
If you're looking to upgrade your device without breaking the bank, CPR can help you with that as well. Our stores carry a wide variety of certified pre-owned tablets, laptops, and smartphones, including all of the latest Apple and Samsung models. Financing is available for qualified customers. Our Y-certified technicians are ready to assist you, and our limited lifetime warranty is the best in the industry. And with hundreds of stores across the U.S., you never have to look far for fast, efficient electronic device repair. CPR. We save your mobile life.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings. Quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Rockabillys warming up on the mound here. Number 42, J.D. Klug from Lane College, the right-handed pitcher. Klug is warming up to come in with the bases loaded. It's his second appearance. He's faced 5 batters, gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and struck out 2. Here he is with a lot of pressure on his shoulders. It's 5-3. The Pistol Shrimp lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It's Stagoski at the plate, though. He's struck out twice, and he's 0 for 3. Some would say he's the man you want up there because he's had no luck. Others would say, well, you don't want him up there because he could be due for one. But regardless of what people say, he's there at the plate. A chance for the Pistol Shrimp to break this one wide open. They already tied it up and took the 2-run lead here. Well, it was tied at the top of the 6th, excuse me. They took the 2-run lead, breaking the tie. Here they've got a chance to break it wide open. That one dies right at the plate, foul. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one's bouncing in. One. That one's hit, foul down the third base line. It's 1-2 here to Stagoski. Stagoski's at the plate facing J.D. Klug with the bases loaded. 2 outs. That one's inside by a hair. It's 2-2. Rockabillys facing the Pistol Shrimp in a 2-game series here in the Hub City. Then they'll head out of town for about a week. Here's the pitch. And it's a full count. They play Rex baseball, then they play the Paints for 2 games. They play Rex baseball again. They go to the Cape to play the Catfish, and they play the Catfish here. So after tomorrow, it'll be a week, the 31st till the next game. Steals home, or tried to, but the ball was hit foul. Interesting strategy here from the Pistol Shrimp. Kazimoto took off towards home way before the pitch. Stagowski then promptly hit it foul to spoil the full count pitch. It is the bases loaded, full count, so something's happening on this pitch. He's headed home again, all the runners go, and it comes in and hits him. So Stagowski will take first. Kazimoto's able to advance home freely because of the walk, even though he took off early trying to steal. Now it's 6-3 here in the ballpark. Stagowski breaks his 0-3 day at the plate with the walk there. He's still 0-3, I guess, but he reached safely for the first time. It's Silkin, who's 1-for-3 with the bases loaded. That one goes wide, bounces in, but a good stop from Dreyer. It's a 3-run ball game now. That one bounces in again. Make it 2-0. Silkins, who is at the plate, goes to the University of Hawaii. Klug, who's on the mound, goes to Lane College here in Jackson, HBCU. That one's in there for a strike. Good pitch. Make it 1-2. The 2-1 is hit well out there to center. Should be playable. Posts under it and makes the catch. That ends the top of the 6th inning here. J.D. Klug getting the 3rd out there. 3 runs, though, for the Pistol Shrimp in the top of the 6th. It's a 3-run lead, 6-3. The Rockabillys due up in the bottom of the 6th in just a minute.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Bryce Dreyer will be due up here, facing Justin Rios. Rios gave up 1 run in the bottom of the 5th, which the Rockabillys tied it up at that moment. Now the Pistol Shrimp have added 3 on. And Bryce Dreyer, who's 1 for 1 today, will try to get the Rockabillys back in this one. They face a 3-run deficit. Dreyer's walked, and he has a single. Here he is for his 3rd attempt. Justin Rios threw 26 pitches in the last inning, and he stays out there on the mound to pitch here in the bottom of the 6th. So Dreyer settles into the box. He's a right-hander. He'll take the first pitch here from Rios. Swings right at it. Sounds like the bat broke. It's a slow roller to short and out number 1 off the first pitch. The way the bat acted, it sounded like it broke, or at least cracked. But there's 1 out, and Nick Stamper, who got his first hit as a Rockabilly last time he was up to bat, comes up to the plate. He's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He chases that one out of the zone. And it's an 0-1 count. That one's in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Stamper behind quickly. Swing and a miss. Stamper goes down on 3 pitches. Strikeout number 3 for Justin Rios. And now we're back to the top of the order for the Rockabillys. Michael Bell, who's still looking for his first hit or way to reach base tonight. He's 0 for 3. He swings at that one, fouls it into the net. Here we go, 0-1. Swung on, over to first. He's going to flip it to the pitcher, and he chases it down for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Justin Rios and the Pistol Shrimp. Retires the Rockabillys. We're 2/3 of the way through this one, and they trail 6-3.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
J.D. Klug will continue his day out there on the mound for the Rockabillys. He will face Geiselman to lead it off, who's 0 for 3. Then after Geiselman, it should be Kinsey and Perona. Perona's still having that perfect day at the plate. 3 for 3 and a walk. J.D. Klug gave up 1 run, but it was an inherited base runner, so it doesn't count against his ERA. He hit somebody with the pitch that, with the bases loaded, walked in a run. It was Stagowski who was hit. And Geiselman here is up with no outs, of course, to lead off the 7th inning. Oh, that one's way high. In towards Geiselman's head. Well inside again. So it's 2-0. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1. That one just not quite. Make it 3-1. Klug steps and deals right down the middle. Good pitch there. Makes it go full. Some fans hoping for a Rockabillys comeback here at the ballpark. Full count, payoff pitch. Down in the dirt, loses him. So Geiselman reaches base for the first time tonight with the walk. Now it's the 9-hole hitter, Kinsey. And Kinsey comes to the plate with the runner on to lead off the inning. Klug has thrown 17 pitches. Shows bunt. Doesn't touch the ball at all, but it's a strike. That one misses. It's 1-1. Good pitch there. Got out in front of him. 1-2. That one completely just ran out of gas. It just kind of stopped and fell. 2-2. No outs. Geiselman's at first. Hit well, but foul. 2-2, still a count here. That one's well inside. Count goes full now. Kinsey's got a double, a single as well. Came around to score, and he's got an RBI. Here he faces a full count, no outs, with Geiselman on first. Rockabillys trying to keep this one just a 3-run ball game. But it's another walk. Back-to-back walks for J.D. Klug. Nobody warming up right now in the Rockabillys bullpen. Right as I say that, somebody made their way out there, but I don't know if they're going to be warming up or not. Looks like they're making their way to sit down. Haven't seen any action in the bullpen yet. Luis Perona, who's 3 for 3 and has a walk today. Perfect at the plate, comes up to the plate with 2 runners on. That one's high. Ball number 1. Outside, ball number 1, or ball number 2, excuse me, adds to the 1-0 count. Looks like he's scared to pitch to Perona, which he's been perfect at the plate, so you don't blame him. 3-0 here. Falls well behind. Perona likely won't be swinging. And ball 4. 3 walks in a row. Looks like no relief is coming from the Rockabillys bullpen, at least just yet. Nobody warming up. It is going to be a mound visit, though. It's not Matt Franco making his way out there. So it looks like they're going to leave Klug in the ball game. Just talk it over between him, Dreyer, and the coach. When Matt Franco comes out there, that's how we know that it is closing doors for the pitcher on the mound, that it's the end of the day. But it looks like Klug's day on the mound is not done. Even though it has been difficult, he gave up 1 run off hitting someone with the bases loaded, but it was not his base runner, so he did not get the earned run. Here, he's walked 3 in a row. So he's in trouble here. It's going to be tough to get out of this one without giving up a run or 2. It's Worthington, who's 2 for 4 at the plate. He struck out once. He's also got 2 RBIs, and a big opportunity here for RBIs with the bases loaded and no outs. He hits that one over to third. Braden Becker picks it up. They go to home, get the tag out there. And then they throw to first, not in time, but to get the lead base runner. Great play from Braden Becker, saves a run. 1 out now. Bases loaded still, but they got the lead runner. It's Kazimoto at the plate. Kazimoto came into pinch hit earlier. Got an RBI single. Swings at the first pitch and puts it foul. So no harm done yet from the 3 consecutive walks, but there's only 1 out. That one's outside. Counts even at 1 apiece. That one's low. 2-1. Well outside. 3-1, but good save from Dreyer. Likely scored or saved a run from scoring. Three-1 from Klug. Hit right back to him. They go home, get another force out, go to first. Oh, my goodness. Look at how the Rockabillys got out of the inning. Klug is fired up, and the fans are too. He walks 3, gets a force out at home, then a double play. 1, 2, 3 double play. You won't see that one anytime soon. The Rockabillys still trail by 3 runs, though, headed to the bottom of the 7th at 6-3.
A damaged electronic device typically costs hundreds or even thousands of dollars to replace. A damaged electronic device typically costs hundreds or even thousands of dollars to replace. But we're here to show you that there's a better way. CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. Our knowledgeable technicians have experience working with all types of smartphones, tablets, computers and laptops, MP3 players, gaming consoles, and even other electronic gadgets like drones and more. CPR, we save your mobile life.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
It's time to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game here at the ballpark. It's the 7th inning stretch. The Rockabillys trail by 3 runs right now, but a beautiful end to that inning. 3 walks. Then they get a force out at home off the grounder to third. Then after that, it's a 1-2-3 double play. And here's Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Braden Becker swings at the first pitch and misses. 0-2. Well, he's 0 for 2. 0-1 is the count. Should clarify there. Still Justin Rios out there on the mound. His 3rd inning of work. Braden Becker wearing number 2. 0-1 here. He waves the bat at it but holds it back. 1-1 here. The Rockabillys trying to get their comeback going in the bottom of the 7th. They battled back all night long, but the 3 runs in the 6th so far have gone unanswered. The Pistol Shrimp took a big lead there. He swings at that pitch that was well outside. 1-2 now. Well, I thought the count was 1-2, but it looks like Braden Becker struck out. Makes his way back to the dugout, so it must have been 0-2. I apologize for that. 1 out here. And Jake McCutcheon, who's 2 for 2, with the walk tonight. Perfect at the plate. He comes up here. That one curves well out of the zone. And it's 1-0 here. That one finds the zone. Strike number 1. High, swings at it. 1-2. Went upstairs on him. McCutcheon ready for it. He swings at it and grounds it foul down the first base line. Justin Rios has been working very well. Gave up the 1 earned run. Other than that, he's been great. 2 1/3 innings of work, 4 strikeouts. Jake McCutcheon swings at that one, and it looks like it's going to end his perfect day. Another race to the bag, and Rios wins again. So 2 outs. Jake McCutcheon retired for the first time tonight. Now that Jake McCutcheon's out, it's Cole McCollum, who's 0 for 3. He comes up to the plate with 2 outs. See what he can do here with 2 outs. Rios is at 41 pitches, which is a great number of pitches through 2 2/3 innings. He misses with that pitch, though, 1-0. Here's the 2-0. McCollum swings at it. It's 2-1 now. McCollum's from down the road in Medina. He watches that one for strike number 2. Finds the inside corner. He thought he was in the clear, but it found the strike zone. He fouls another one off to stay alive here with 2 outs. Down in the dirt. He swings through it, though, and strikes out. Strikeout number 5 for Rios. He's 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 7th. The Rockabillys head into the 8th, still trailing by 3 runs.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
J.D. Klug still out there on the mound. He really was able to settle in after making a really scary moment there in the top of the 7th inning, loading up the bases on 3 consecutive walks. He settled in after that. And I say that, but it's a new pitcher out there on the mound. So J.D. Klug's day is done. Gave up no earned runs. Gave up the 1 run, but was an inherited base runner. Now out there on the mound is Jake Keel from Union University, the right-hander. He's 6'1". He's a freshman there at Union. Takes his final warm-up pitches. Here he's going to face Tyler Dorsch, who's 3 for 4. Matt Buca comes in at second base now. I misread the jersey number. I thought that said 18. This is actually number 13, Harrison Freeman, the left-hander. From up here in the press box, that looks a lot like an 18, so I apologize. Harrison Freeman from Jackson State Community College, the left-hander, who's 6'3". The only thing I had right is that he was a freshman. Quickly 0-2. To Dorsch, who's been a tough out all day. That one's well inside. 1-2. The Pistol Shrimp have 11 hits, 6 runs. Rockabillys would love a nice 1-2-3 inning. Not many of those today. In fact, only 1 for the Rockabillys. That one's fouled off. It's 1-2. Here comes the pitch to Dorsch. Inside again, 2-2. One's hit over to right. Stamper over there makes the play. Great catch out there. Near the line and near the wall. It's out number 1. Tyler Dorsch retired just for the second time tonight. Now it's Chance Rasetic, who struck out once tonight. He's 0 for 2. Here he is at the plate, facing Harrison Freeman. Finds the inside corner for a strike. Great pitch there. That one's hit high over by first base and right in fair territory. It's caught for out number 2. So Harrison Freeman cruising so far through 2 batters. Now it's Stagoski here at the plate. He's 0 for 3. He's the designated hitter here tonight. Finds the inside part of the zone for a strike. Good pitch there. And that one's fouled off, make it 0-2. That one's high, make it 1-2. Freeman trying to have that 1-2-3 inning. Keep it a 3-run ball game. Ooh, that one. It hits Stagoski. So right as I said that, I jinxed him. Stagoski will take first base. Hit by the pitch. Now it's Silkin, who's 1 for 4, coming up to the plate. Taking their time. Looks like the manager's maybe making a change of some kind. Still Silkin there at the plate. Just want to make sure they keep it up to date, I guess. So Silkin will step into the batter's box finally here with 2 outs. That one in and low again. Ball number 1. Harrison Freeman looked very confident through the first 2 batters. He seems like he's lost his control of the ball a little bit here. 1-0. And that one's outside. Make it 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And outside again. 3-0 here. Harrison Freeman hasn't been able to throw a strike yet. Well inside again. Ball number 4. So it's a hit by pitch, then a walk. So it's 2 runners on here with 2 outs. And now it's Geiselman, who's 0 for 3, coming up to the plate. Here he's got 2 runners on. Pistol Shrimp threatening to add on with 2 outs here. That one swung on, hit out to center, and playable. Right to him, out number 3. So 2 runners stranded in the top of the 8th. The Rockabillys down to their final 6th outs. They'll get 3 of them here in just a second.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
CPR is the global leader in electronic device repair, and our services are fast and far more affordable than replacement. CPR specializes in cracked screen replacement and repair, water damage, data recovery and transfer, camera repair, battery issues, component replacement, and more. CPR, we save your mobile life.
Mason Kisnarich will be due up here to start the bottom of the 8th for the Rockabillys. It's Jason Shannard out there on the mound now. He's just warming up for the the Pistol Shrimp. Jason Shannard's in his 13th appearance. His record is 1-3, and he's got just a hair over a 5 ERA. Jason Shanner is a right-hander from North Central College. He's a senior there. He's going to be the setup man here for the Pistol Shrimp. Trying to keep it a 3-run ball game. Of course, the Rockabillys doing everything they can to make that not the case. Starts with Mason Kisnarich. After Mason, it should be Blankenship and Wilson. Those 3 guys have combined for 3 hits today, 1 apiece. It's going to take more than that here to get the Rockabillys back in it, though. Couple more warm-up pitches here for Shanner. Then Kisnarich will make his way out there. Looks like it's actually going to be Chris Godwin coming on to pinch hit for Mason Kisnarich. Chris Godwin, it's just 2nd appearance at the plate. But he's getting to pinch hit here. He's out of Jackson State Community College. Here he is, an important inning here for the Rockabillys. Outside. Waves the bat at it, but doesn't swing. So he's ahead here, 1-0. Faces the new pitcher, Jason Shanner. And that's in there for strike number 1. That one right down Main Street. No two ways about it. That's in there for strike number 2. That's in there. Freezes him. Strike number 3. Chris Godwin struck out on 4 pitches. And Shander's got his first strikeout of the ball game and his first out with just 4 pitches. So now it's Blankenship up to bat. 1 out here. Watches that one down below the knee. One-0 swung on, grounded to second. Tough crossbody throw, but he makes it look easy. Out number 2. Brett Blankenship is retired. And now the last out here in the 8th inning for the Rockabillys is going to be Wilson. Brady Wilson came into today's ball game batting .250. Today he's gone 1 for 3. Here he is in his 4th attempt. And actually, right as I say that, I realize it's a pinch hitter. Hudson Separulo out of Henry County High School. He's got 3 at-bats so far in the season. He's 1 for 3. Here's his 4th at-bat, and he's way in front of that one. Strike number 1. The 0-1 is low. In there for a strike. He's going to have to swing the bat at some point. Just watch that one. Here's 1-2. Swings at that one, hits it a mile high. They're chasing it down in foul territory, and the shortstop will make the play for out number 3. Rockabillys retired, 3 up, 3 down. Jason Shanner takes us into the 9th inning here in the Hub City. First, it'll be, of course, the Pistol Shrimp. Then the Rockabillys will have their last 3 outs right after this.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
If you're looking to upgrade your device without breaking the bank, CPR can help you with that as well. Our stores carry a wide variety of certified pre-owned tablets, laptops, and smartphones, including all of the latest Apple and Samsung models. Financing is available for qualified customers. Our Y-certified technicians are ready to assist you, and our limited lifetime warranty is the best in the industry. And with hundreds of stores across the U.S., you never have to look far for fast, efficient electronic device repair. CPR. We save your mobile life.
Harrison Freeman still out there on the mound for the Rockabillys. 1 inning of work, he stranded 2 there in the 8th. He's looking to continue that work here and make it a 3-run ball game headed to the bottom of the 9th, and the Rockabillys hoping to make a comeback there. But first you got to get out of this one. Bounces that one in all the way back to the backstop. It's Kinsey there at the plate. That one's low. Ball number 2. And make it 3-0. 3 straight pitches here from Harrison Freeman have all been low. Needs a comeback pitch here. It's likely that Kinsey won't even swing the bat. And he loses him. 4 pitches. It's a walk to lead off the top of the 9th. Catcher throwing his hands up. I don't know if it was at the umpire or back here at the press box. But Dreyer didn't like something. And now it's Perona, who is 3 for 3, 2 walks tonight. Perfect day at the plate. Watches that one low and outside. That's in there. Good strike there. First one he's thrown in this inning. High, got him to swing. Good pitch there from Harrison Freeman. He's ahead now, 1-2. That one high. Won't swing at that one. 2-2. Got him. Strike number 3 in there. Retires Perona for the first time tonight. He's caught looking. Absolutely froze. 1 out now, 1 runner on. Here comes number 3, Kazimoto, who's 1 for 2. It's Worthington at the plate. Kazimoto is on deck. Then in the hole is Dorsch, but the Rockabillys hoping they don't have to go that far. 1 out here, 1-0 the count. And make that 2-0. One gets away from him. It's well inside and low. In there for a strike. 2-1. That one hit very well out there, but foul towards the Rockabillys bullpen. Two the count here. Tie, runner goes. Throws, not going to be in time. But he came off the plate. Or off of the bag, excuse me. Out number 2, they got him. And the base runner is gone. Great throw there from Dreyer, was late, but then they get him anyways. Inside. And he walks him. So Worthington will find his way to first, but now he's the only base runner, and they're 2 outs. Now Kazimoto comes up. Runner goes, but it's hit to third. Becker bobbles it. It drops right in front of him, and he won't be able to make a throw. So now 2 runners on. It's going to be an error for Braden Becker there at third. Now it's Dorsch coming up to the plate. 3 for 5 here. There are 2 outs, though. In there for a strike. Good pitch. That one's high. Evens the count at 1 apiece. That one's hit high. Looks like it may stay fair. Over by the dugout, and it's going to be off the wall. So not able to be caught. 1-2 now, though. Dorsch at the plate, 3 and 5, 1 RBI and a strikeout. Harrison Freeman on the mound, 1 2/3 innings. Struck out 1, walked 2. Stranded several base runners. Here comes the 1-2. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Dorsch at the plate. Freeman trying to take the Rockabillys into the bottom of the 9th, up or trailing by 3 runs. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Freeman throws that one low again. It's a full count now. 2 runners on. Got to be careful here. Payoff pitch. That one's hit well, but trailing foul. So we'll do the payoff pitch yet again. Here's the payoff pitch again. Dorsch faces a full count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Freeman trying to get out of this one. It's a jam. Runners go. It's hit a mile high, and it's going to be foul again, out of play. Almost landed in a trash can here at the ballpark. Here's the payoff pitch again. 2 outs. Loses him. Loads up the bases here. Now it's Rosetich, who's 0 for 3 coming up to the plate. Bases loaded. The Rockabillys already trail by 3 runs. They're trying to keep it at that mark to maybe make a comeback in the 9th. That one's hit and caught. So out number 3. Rockabillys head into the bottom of the ninth inning, trailing by 3 runs. Trying to make a comeback in their final 3 outs of the ball game. We'll see if they can right after this.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. The name you can count on. Carlock Automotive. Carlock Nissan and Carlock Prestige, Van Drive, Jackson.
Here at Carlock Automotive of Jackson, we have it all. New car savings, quality used cars. We repair all makes and models. We can even buy cars. I don't think I have to say it.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
It's Bryce Dreyer scheduled to start out for the Rockabillys out there at the plate. He'll be facing Will Worthington, who's out there on the mound now. Oh, well, actually, that's Sebastian Gonzalez. Sebastian Gonzalez is on the mound trying to close this one out. The Rockabillys down to their last 3 outs. Sebastian Gonzalez has appeared in 15 ball games. He has 2 wins. He's got a 1.6 ERA. That's in 45 innings pitched. He's been incredible this year. And it's going to be tough for the Rockabillys. First pitch is a ball, though. And that one is chopped foul. Make it 1-1. And it's outside. 2-1. That one's hit, but trailing into the seats. 2-2. Bryce Dreyer trying to get it started for the Rockabillys. After Dreyer, it should be Stamper. Then Bell, unless anything changes. That one's cut on and hit back into the backstop. It's a loud backstop here at the stadium in Jackson. The metal right there is very loud every time it hits it. 2-2 here, no outs. That one's high. Make it a full count. It's in there. Got him looking. Froze Bryce Dreyer, who goes down for out number 1 here in the bottom of the ninth. And it's going to be a pinch hitter here. Number 16, Duncan Matthews. And this is Matthews' first appearance as a Rockabilly. He takes strike number 1. And high. It's an even count at 1 apiece now. Make it 2-1. Good eye there. Generous call there. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Sebastian Gonzalez. Now it's Michael Bell, who is the Rockabilly's final out here. trying to stay alive. That was 70 and 71 strikeouts for Sebastian Gonzalez. Puts that one in there for a strike. Gonzalez has the second lowest ERA in the league. He also has the most strikeouts. So he is a formidable opponent. The Rockabillys down to their last strike here. 0-2, 2 outs. Chopped back into the net to stay alive. It's Michael Bell, who's been unsuccessful today, 0-4. He hits that one, foul, and no incredible play. It's right on the net. Almost was in play. But it's out of play there. Here we go, 0-2. Outside, good eye. That one's hit well out into center, but he's able to make the play. It's out number 3, and the Rockabillys are retired. 6-3, the final score here at the ballpark. The Rockabillys drop game 1 of the 2-game series against Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimp. They line up for their victory celebration here. The Rockabillys drop it. They were leading back in the 3rd inning, 2-1. That was the last lead that they had. They tied it up in the 5th, 3-3. Then a big 3-run inning in the 6th gave the Pistol Shrimp the lead. They never looked back, and that was the final score, 6-3. The Rockabillys will do it again tomorrow night here at the ballpark against the Pistol Shrimp. But tonight the Pistol Shrimp really just out-hit them. 11 hits for the Pistol Shrimp, 6 runs. 7 hits for the Rockabillys, and 3 runs. So that is the story of the ball game. Now, it was free pop-up cowboy hat night here at the ballpark, thanks to generous sponsor here, and that is PRA Group. So they brought home everybody a nice pop-up cowboy hat that they can go home with a little bit of celebration. Here it is, the modeling on me. You can see it here. The Rockabillys logo right there in the middle. And, of course, that was the great giveaway here tonight. So a little bit of a consolation prize for the Rockabillys. But, unfortunately, they dropped this one 6-3 as they head home with the loss as they faced the Pistol Shrimp here in the Hub City. The Rockabillys can't get it done here, but they got a chance for revenge tomorrow night right back here against the same team. That just about does it here from our team at Worthy Road Studios and BallGame Blitz on Prospect League TV. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow night here at the ballpark. Right around 6:45, we'll start the broadcast. Game tips off at 7, or I should say the first pitch is at 7. If you're coming out to the ballpark, we would love to have you out here. If not, tune in right here on Prospect League TV. I'm Alexander Bitterling from all of our team here at Worthy Road Studios. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you and all the behind-the-scenes work from our great team here at Worthy Road Studios, including our director, Christopher Reasons, our cameraman, and, of course, Paul Scholze, our executive director, producing as well here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports.
The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody.
Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers.
Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.